stop it after 5.
How's it going, Isaiah?
Hello, Mr. Ford.
How's it going? Hey, I was checking the files, and do you realize this is our 1-year anniversary since our first session?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, why don't we start right away? Why don't you lay back, look at the ceiling, don't look at me, and why don't you do a little free association? You know, just tell me any memories that come to mind, or just anything you want to talk about.
Well, once when I was younger, I was riding my bike to the store, and on the way back, I rounded a corner, and my bike got stuck in the dirt, and I flipped over and fell. Then, my mom came.
Well, I'm going to stop you right there. I noticed that you a little resistant to divorce when you talking about your mom. Could you elaborate to me about your mom? Was there any difficulty with your mom?
Well, she wasn't really around much after my childhood.
Okay, well, maybe you could transfer some of these feelings onto me. Just describe to me, basically what type of feeling do you associate with your mom?
Anger and hate that she left me.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell me a little more, and hopefully I can gain some insight into your problems and help you out, okay?
Well, once when I was 5.
Hello, my name is Carl Rogers, and this is some client-centered therapy. So, Tom, I understand you've just been laid off from your job. So why don't you tell me how you're feeling right now? Go through your mind.
Yeah, I mean, boss left fired me about a week ago, and I don't know. I just feel like it was all of a sudden. They didn't give an explanation. I just feel like it was just unfair.
So basically, you feel like you don't deserve to be fired?
Yeah, exactly.
I totally understand how you're feeling. I've gone through the same thing.
And I'm really worried about what's going to happen with other job opportunities. I just don't know.
Well, it's completely normal to understand that after being laid off. So, Isaiah, why don't you tell me about some of your family issues you've been going through recently?
Well, my grandma just passed last month, and I feel like I just want to go into a dark place.
So, I completely understand the mourning you're going through. It's totally normal, and you shouldn't feel ashamed to feel like you need to cry once in a while.
Hey, did you happen to know the time? Okay, we're looking at the clock, because I'm not talking about that time. I'm talking about behavioral therapy time. Now, let me tell you a little bit about it. Counter conditioning is basically the crux of this. Now, counter conditioning basically means that we want to create a new response to a certain stimuli. Now, 2 main parts of this counter conditioning are exposure therapy and aversive conditioning. Now, in exposure therapy, basically what we want to do is replace the negative response to a harmless stimuli with a more positive response. Now, we might use systematic desensitization to cure someone of their phobia. Perhaps they have a negative response to elevators, such as becoming very panicky, and maybe we want to calm them down by instilling a more tranquil response to elevators. Now, adverse conditioning is basically the opposite of this. Now, there's a harmful stimuli, but the patient is having a positive response to it. Now, in this case, we want to instill a more negative response to this harmful stimuli by using conditioning. For example, if someone is an alcohol addict, which is a harmful substance, perhaps we would want to put a substance in this alcohol that may cause the person to throw up. Thus, they will associate vomiting with this alcohol, and they will have a more negative response to this harmful substance.
Here's an example of rational emotive therapy.
Isaiah, how's it going?
Hey, Mr. Jones.
So, Isaiah, I understand that you've had some recent relationship issues.
Yes, it just seems like everyone who I've been with just ends up being a jerk and hurts me in the end.
So basically what you're saying is that everyone you date just out of coincidence just always turns out to be a jerk? Well, Isaiah, have you ever considered the fact that maybe it's your own flawed thought process? Maybe it's the fact that you keep on choosing the same type of person to date, and maybe it's not really just a coincidence that they always turn out to be a jerk?
I never thought of it that way.
I mean, it's just something to consider. I mean, you can't always just try to blame the outside influence. Maybe sometimes it's something that you need to alter in your own thought processes and your own rationale.
Social psychology, the scientific study of how we think about, influence, and relate to one another.
Isaiah, what's up? Wow, what a tool. So it's gotta be like that.
Isaiah, another F. Listen, you're on the verge of failing right now. Honestly, if you get another grade like that, there's a good chance that either we have to hold you back or you have to go through some extensive summer school. I'm really disappointed, Isaiah. If you don't pick up, there's going to be some serious consequences
Make a change. Our earth is where we live. This is where we are. We must make a change to better ourselves and everything around us. The environment is all we need to look after from now on.
Central route to persuasion.
Man, I really expect what this guy's saying. I think some of his comments on global warming are very, very insightful. And let's just say he's quite a visionary, especially when it comes to our climate.
Peripheral route to persuasion.
Dude, this guy is just so jacked, and his tattoos are sweet. I'm gonna listen to what he has to say.
Hey, what's
up, guys?
Oh, what up, Four Eyes? Nice spectacles. You ready to get some A's on your test? Oh!
What's up, guys?
If we like put the big 5 traits like underneath the personality first. Yo, Isaiah, you can help?
Dude, there's 3 of us. I think we're good.
Oh, come on, man. We're totally social loafing right now. Not gonna lie.
All right, Tom, you got first pick. Who are you choosing?
Okay, and I've seen you play, and I say I've never seen you play, but let me get Isaiah. I know you do it.
Wow, you're just picking him because he's tall and black?